Hey guys, Chuck, how's Mopar? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've made a video. I got ahead of you guys by 4 videos or so. And yeah, so I gotta remember how to do this. Doing the heater box. Gotta do this and the steering column. That's the last 2 of the systems, if you will, that need to be done. Yeah, cut some stuff off. It's all right. Those are AC lines. So, got a heater box resto kit from Detroit Muscle Technologies. I've had this over a year. I started buying stuff way back when. Got some brackets. Luckily, this bellows is good. That's a plus. I'm going to be probably blasting all this stuff and spraying it with, not this, Set and Clear. Now, if you remember, which you don't, I've already tested all this stuff. All the hoses are good. I vacuum checked these. Everything works as everything is supposed to. I won't be screwing with that. I'll be tearing into the box. Let's see. There's screws that hold the front on here. Gaskets. I guess this kit has the rear gasket. I don't know. I mean, honestly, if it's sticking, I probably won't take it off. When I took this off, though, it's held onto the firewall with 3 bolts, 3 screws. Well, this one I had to cut off. So I think I got videos I made back then. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, let's give an update on the Coronet. I think she's done. I think she's ready for paint. I think she is. Maybe I'll put this video out right before we paint. I don't know. Lately, it's just been using this Evaporator Metal Glaze Ultra. You start finding little pinholes in the Bondo, and I can't show you any because there's probably 25 of them in there. So anyway, enough yammering. Let's get you set up. We'll get the back off of here. I'm going to pull the heater core out and probably take it off to get it pressure tested, and that way if there's something wrong he can solder it. Here's hoping. Okay, let's get her over. Alrighty. Oh, this box is heavy, and it's a mess. Goodness, so dirty. All right, you know what? Yep, let's get her over. I really ought to take a few pictures here. All right, I've been looking this thing over. It's more complicated than a non-AC box. I think I have to, somebody's been in here. There's a whole bunch of screws missing at the top. A couple others that don't belong. I think I need to take these off the end. Slide the rod out. Here as I can tell. I don't know. We'll see. Well, nothing in the service manual. I'm just going to start taking screws out and see what the hell happens. I've got a linkage off over here. Big job here, man. You don't want to be able to put it back together again eventually, right? Start down here, I guess. I don't know. The goal here is just to get this heater core out and get all the crap out. Ooh. All right, son of a gun. There's that. Guys, I don't even know what damn heater core is. This it? That's the evaporator. It's a huge unit. That's a heater core, all right. Wow. We're doing the nuclear option. Nuclear. All right, that's loose. That's something. Damn heater core still stuck. Jeez, goodness. All right, well, there's a heater core. Guys, I am gonna delete the evaporator too. That's got no business being in there. I don't want it. It's heavy as hell. I'm never gonna do AC in this car. All right, let's get a good up close look. This is obviously a door. I don't know what everything does. It's got these funky little vents on here that I don't know when they work. They're not actuated, they're just manual. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, that's all held in with screws. They're quite a mess. Wire wheeling and blowing. Okay, so I cut all this insulation off. Here's this nut. It's a captive nut, and it was tight enough, you know, that it just wasn't came loose, spinning. So I'm gonna put a buzz on there with a welder, hold that little booger in there, and this is all getting painted inside with gray. Gotta paint it gray. Here, I've got insulation with this stuff. This is the top side, you know, so it's not as rusty. Let's see what I can break there. All right, here we go. Got her welded. So this is just a smoke gray paint. I'm painting in here just to seal it up, I guess, guys, you know. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I guess when you're tearing stuff up, it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm going to paint in here. It is Rust-Oleum, and it does take a minute to dry. A minute being overnight at least. And then tomorrow, I won't have my heater core for a minute, and then go from there. Yeah. All right, I'll get back to you in a minute.
The next day.
Yep, next morning. Carnage. I went and blasted this stuff afterwards yesterday and hit it with some clear. The box. Here's the mess. The box is all dried up. Oh, it hurts my shoulder. Yeah, it's dried up. So what we'll do next here is I'm gonna put the insulation in the rest of the box in this. Figure out what I got in the kit, which here's some of it, right? And I'm probably going to put this damn thing back together for now till the heater core comes, which I'm still a couple days out from that, simply because I don't want to forget what I did, and I'm on the verge of that being in that position right now. All right, I know what I said. Disregard that. You know what? I've got all this stuff. This stuff probably stank. Probably stanky. We're just gonna do this. Do all of it. You know, I'd be dumb not to. I'm pretty dumb doing this anyway. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna do it all because, you know, come on, right?
A few moments later.
All right. After much looking at the puzzle pieces, I think I've come up with a plan. They recommend using, say, all right. Okay, like I was going to say, they recommend using bear snot, black bear snot or whatever. I had some yellow. I don't know where it is. I was going to use contact cement. Let's do some bear snot, huh? Okay. Oh, this crap. Little's good, more's better, huh? That's plenty. All right, let's see this biggin. Biggin. Ugh. Okay. A work or it won't, right, boys? Tricky part. At least I had the option of picking it up, you know, with contact cement. Once it's stuck, it ain't coming off. Especially for this weird one here. Yeah, this one's a little weird. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, let me monkey, and we'll be back. All right. Just for research purposes, I did use some of that stuff. Research purposes, I'm running a little low on my bear snot, but not that low. But I don't know why this wouldn't work. So yeah, contact cement. I mean, why wouldn't it work? I mean, this material we're using, it ain't moving now. She's stuck. Okay, blower motor resistor gasket set. This top one's junk. Is my blower motor resistor bad? I don't know. Yeah, probably wouldn't be the worst thing to find another one. I've also got a gasket for under there, the heater controls. We'll be doing that one too. I might not bring you guys along. Just do it right the first time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, there's that. Okay, I'll do that on my own. And then I think there's gaskets for these guys. I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Oop. Okay, some stuff's reattached. I have no idea what the hell this is. None. N-O-N, N-U-N, none. Let's do something here. So this is the, see that, boys? This is the gasket set and stuff for the evaporator. Boom. So you're probably wondering, well, stupid, you're gonna have a hole in there because you don't have the evaporator going through it. And you're right. I'll probably make a plate and just block it off. Now, I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt. I can't imagine why it would, honestly, to not have the evaporator in there. It's just a bigger box. Now, this kit came with stuff to do these. I guess you're just supposed to reach down there and open them up, warm your footers up, I guess. You know, likely that is the case. You know, an AC box, I don't know. I got this in. There are not deals for this. They're just rubber grommets that go in, you know, in those. I do have it back together for a minute because, like I said, I got to put this crap back together, and I'm not sure where everything is going to go. Not really. Actually, all this stuff gets gaskets around it. You can see where they used to be just from the rust. Anyway, enough yammering. Hopefully my whatchamajigger comes through here soon, and yeah.
The next day.
Next day, I've been a little busy. What'd I do here? Oh man, what the hell? I glued this in. This is supposed to be all the way around here. Clearly it didn't hold it. Anyway, so I told you guys about this thing. This is evidence of there being foam in my best recollection, I've done box before, this kind of thing. And there's some over here, and as you see, it would seal, okay? The kit didn't come with anything, and you see I got stuff out here that I've saved. Well, I'm certain that's exactly what that was for. I want this squishier stuff, then this will work. I mean, I have enough to do it with this. Now, do I have enough to make 2 of these? The answer is really, oh my goodness. Hell to the yeah, boys. All right. All right. Took a happy. I don't know where that came from. I must have deleted it on something else. So, that's one thing. That's awesome. So anyway, this is cracked. It runs through here, and there. Not good. This is simply from tightening, you see, all that fun stuff. I guess there's no gasket for this. I don't know. So anyway, I got to take the Dremel and auger this out somewhere. I've got fiberglass stuff, and I'll do that. So there it is. Is it going to break again? Likely. But you know what? It's solid right now. Yeah, I probably could have done some there. You know what? I don't really care. Once it's in, it's in. Everything's holding it together. This is the cowl. I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't even know where this goes. That. So anyway. All right. Well, that's it. You see the foams in there, how they work. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they weren't in there. All right. To be continued till I get my heater core.
The next day.
Another next day. Still waiting on the heater core. I need to, I thought I was going to do this by myself, but I figured why not. So this is the heater deal, the AC lines. This goes on here. This will go against the firewall, right? And then I'm going to use this middle piece. Make sure I show you what I wanted to show you. I'll put that in there, right? But I'm going to need a piece of metal to go on here, inside of there. Now what I can do, I can just bond that on there. There's no sense in, got screw holes here. Here's the next problem. There's only one place to capture a screw hole. Now whether this went in the back of here, oh yeah, clearly it did. Huh. Yeah, attached that way. Not a biggie. Yeah, so I'll just have to put a nut and whatnot on there, which is unfortunate, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? You put a nut zert on there. Yeah, that would be pretty. Put nut zerts in there. That wouldn't be the worst idea. All right, so that'll get glued on here. I'm using bear snot for that, just to hold it in place. Bond some steel on here. Get a chunk of steel from the pile over here. Use a piece of old floor pan, that'll be fine. Yeah, there's a chunk right there. All right, let me figure this out and I'll bring you back. All right, heater delete, AC delete. I use these because I had them. They look finished. They're long. I see there's an extra one there, the one that I was missing. Luckily I had a handful of these. They stick way in. I'm not scared. It's good. So, yeah, whatever. But maybe I could have waited on this because I am rolling this thing around. Whatever. Okay. So there's a slight mess I got to pick up. Still waiting on my heater core. And you guys remember I built this for my kids, grandkids? Or no, roof. My buddy Mike. In fact, I hear him crunching the acorns now. He's here now. We're going to put trusses up now anyway. And get a roof on that thing after 18 months, whatever, year. Whatever. Okay. See you guys.
2 weeks later.
Yeah, several days later, a couple of weeks later, I think. It's just been getting stuff, really. Yeah. So, the screws, I got to take this back off, put it together just to get it, make it mobile, whatever. Took a while to get the correct heater core. They sent me one, the brackets were put on wrong when they riveted. Oh, stink bug kit. Anyway, so I'm going to take this off. I made a decision. There's your foot air things come with little kit, you know, and I'm like, I was being lazy. Maybe I'll still be lazy. I don't know yet. I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to put these in. And it'll be harder now that I got, you know, the insulation in there. Anyway, let me get this apart and, well, I'll do that. Where's all the screws everywhere? Oh, yeah. I'll do that and get back to you guys, and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. There's that. I think I got all the screws. Oh, missed one. Come on. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'll do it. So I do know there will be a line. This goes out to the firewall. This is hard as a rock. That'll get changed. Changing this T down the road wouldn't be the worst idea, I don't think. Everything else is fairly supple still. So yeah. Yeah. Looks like it's already been gooped once. There we go. Oh. What? Oh, darn it. I gotta take apart. Yay. Yeah, I forgot. I said it's been a while. I gotta take this linkage apart first. All right. Okay, I gave up on those. I actually did slip the foam in there. It was gonna get ugly. There's a wire, basically, that is the hinge. And, you know, 60 years of being in an AC car. See a little wire right there? Yeah, the end of it broke off on one of them. So here I am, whatever. Got this little gasket here. It goes in. I got to slip in underneath there and screw this son of a gun together. I don't know, you know, I'm doing an AC delete. I don't know what I'm going to be missing, you know. Where are you guys? For brackets. I know there's 2 screws here, screw holes. Yeah, I think it'll make it work. Yeah, we'll be all right. But as you noticed before, I just cut the ends of this off because it was giving me the business then. And now I have chosen to not, well, I can't do it now. I gotta, ouch, get it through the hole down there. Come on, come on. There we go. Atta baby. Getting there. All right. Okay. That's it. There's that through. Now, I gotta get some screws. You know where you wanna go. All right. There we go. Let me get a poker to poke through the insulation, and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. Should I use the shiny screws? I have lots of screws now. Screw it. started. Okay. All right, let me figure out what I got to do over here, because this is going to take not these. I wonder if I had bolts in there. Holes are bigger, not screw side. All right, be back to you. All right, I guess we're good, man. All right, now my next act, ooh, let's just pour it everywhere. Act of greatness. I got to clean up here. I've already wire wheeled everything, but we're going to use this ropey white butyl type stuff, and that's how they seal these boxes. Okay, so I got to get both sides of this, and yeah, they usually give you a lot because you usually screw it up. Ask me how I know. Let me get this side wiped down, and we will rope that dopey down there, and hopefully wrap up this little project of doing this here box. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. I'll bet you money that's enough to do one box. But they, thank God when I did the satellite, they gave you more because, yeah. Because this is not pulling apart that great. All right, let me pull a few of these apart. Do we do any music yet? I don't know. I'll just put this on here. Mush it down a little. Yeah, see, it doesn't like to stay. Tricky. I keep it above the holes. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. All right, let me put this crap on here. The rest of it, it's gonna go all the way around the box. And we'll set her on and screw it together. Ouch. Okay. Okay, as I predicted, this is how much I got left. So try not to screw this up. Get a few screws ready, in fact. Yeah. Just sits on there, you know. I have a desire, and that desire is to not bend the tubes on the heater core. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'd really rather not. Over here, it's one to not play nice. Not playing nice. I wonder if I should have put that dope on the inside. Come on. Inside of the holes. Get over there. I don't know. All right. I've done something. Yep. Oh man. Completely lost it down here. Oh wow. Get under there. Go where you want to go. I got crap coming out everywhere. Remember I say they gave you more of this stuff? Screw. Can you guys still see anything from where you're sitting? I guess, huh? The dope is thick, you know? Not helping anything. See if I can jab this in my stomach, huh? That would be bad. Not a fan right now of this whole deal. All right, I think we might have her whooped. All right, let me finish here, putting the screws in. I will be right back. All right, that's the back together. It squishes out. I'm sure there's spots where it's not sealing anything. I'm not scared. There will be some hoses I'll replace. This is hard, that can be changed. Like I said, the one that goes to the engine right here, will no doubt get a new one. I'll find a T. This thing, So I did all that. Well, it was still flimsy. All I probably needed to do was just grind it out, and I epoxied it. Epoxy edited it, yeah. So anyway, it's hard now. It's good. Much better. Mo better. This thing's stuck. Well, not really. I haven't seen it for a couple weeks. It did stick. Darn thing. Whatever. I'll do something. Got a few parts left. Gaskets. It'll go back together. I'll keep everything together so that, yeah, I don't lose it. Anyway. All right, guys, I guess that's it. That's a heater box. Restored, better or not, you know, AC delete. Somebody might beat me up because I cut up the old heater cord. I don't care. These things, those are so complicated. They're double heater cords and they pass between them, you know, the water. I mean, yeah, it could probably have been redone, but I got this one. That's what I did. So, yeah. One less thing, Forrest, right? That's done. Really, the only big thing that's going to be left is going to be the steering column, and that's not so hard. Update over here, I have seam sealed. Can't even see it, I can't right now. Seam sealed, you know, the doors and all that. Real soon we're going to be jamming that thing 2 weeks from today. Jamming, yeah, interesting. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for coming along. See ya.